Nope. No. No. Ugh. No. Alright, so where do we start? The Rhythm Section is a movie directed by Reed Morano. Moreno? You may have heard of her from, you haven't heard of her. See, I was late and early to the Blake Lively game. Mostly late because I never heard of Gossip Girl. I thought I only knew her from A Simple Favor. Came in at number 4 on Chris Tait's 2018 Top 5 movie list. But upon further research, I actually knew her from Accepted. Who knew?
I'm having a party at my house, and I was wondering if you'd like to,
I'd love to.
mow our lawn.
Damn!
Anywho, this movie is about a woman, that's Blake, who lived a normal-ass, regular-ass life, who ends up tragically losing her whole family in a plane crash. Yeesh. That she was supposed to be on. Double yeesh. Super sad, I know. Naturally, she becomes depressed, which then leads her down a path of drugs and prostitution. Triple yeesh? Anyway, some dude shows up who she thinks is a paying customer, but actually he's a journalist who's been researching this plane crash for years. Tells her this wasn't an accident. It was a terrorist attack.
What?
So, with this newfound information, obviously she wants to become an assassin, take these goons out one by one. It's kind of like Trump, but with proof and probable cause. Just kidding.
I lost my family 3 years ago.
It wasn't an accident. There was a bomb on that plane.
I need your help to find the ones who did this. I've got nothing to lose.
What about your life?
What about it?
It's kind of it. And when I say it out loud, it sounds like this movie could be it, but it ain't it. All right, let's talk about some of the other actors in this movie. We got my man Randall from This Is Us. I looked on Google, said his name was Sterling K. Brown, but I think it's a typo, because this is Randall, right? Also, we got Jude Law. He's popular. He's actually the person who trains her to become this assassin, which leads me to one of my biggest problems with the movie. Because it's not like she's Doctor Strange and was training for years and years with the Master to go back out there and really fuck shit up. You got John Wick, who's ex-law enforcement. You got Wonder Woman, who's literally raised to go to war. And you got Blake Lively, who goes to what's the equivalent of about a week of Barry's boot camp and is like, I'm ready. Even the fucking Karate Kid trained with Mr. Miyagi for a whole summer, then he could compete. And he still got that work. Lucky kick. Second problem, and I'm not gonna lie to you fine folks, because we family now, but I fell asleep more than once in this movie. Half because it was one of those fancy theaters with the reclining chairs and the plush leather, and the other half just because it was boring. And I never fall asleep in the movies, unless I'm sleepy. Anyway, let's talk numero, shall we? This movie had a $50 million budget, and in the first weekend, only made $2.8 million. Now, I've never sold Girl Scout cookies, but I'm pretty sure that the real heavy hitters, I'm talking about the real G-Scout goons, could rake up at least $3 million Super Bowl weekend, if they hit the block just right. Let's put that into further context. The movie Cats. That's gross. Cats made $6.6 million its first weekend. Furthermore, with that whopping $2.8 million opening, the Rhythm Section has officially earned the title of Worst Movie Opening Ever for a movie that opened at least 3,000 screens. There's actually a movie called Hoot that had the record previously for 14 years. I think that movie made about $3.1 million. It's a little bit more than the Girl Scouts. Never heard of it, but it has my man Luke Wilson, old school, and actually Brie Larson. What a glow up. I don't think the people at Marvel have any idea that she was associated with this film. I'm not gonna fucking tell. This movie's already out. What am I gonna do? This movie's just a perfect storm of a disaster. Because on the one hand, like I said before, you got people kicking and screaming about remakes and sequels. And on the other hand, when you get a new concept like this, people don't want to hear it. Also, this movie just sucks. It's a lose-lose situation. What do you want me to do? And damn.
It's so slow.
It like literally crawls. It's crawling. Hence all the damn naps. Plus, since the girl can't fight, she does all these stupid things in the movie that make black people want to shout at the screen. But yeah, keep it down. There's just people trying to sleep in there. At the end of the day, There's just no room for a movie like this. Not in a world where Black Widow's gonna come out in May and make $1 bajillion because Marvel, because Scarlet, because we miss her, because Marvel. There's just no space for this. Blake, you're my homie. I hate it had to be you. This is 2 stars. You get 1 star because the screen turned on. Make it yuck. Make it go away. It's gross. Yikes. We got through it. As always, thanks for watching Tait's Take. Please take time to like the video if you enjoyed it, and also click the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Also, what I learned is after you click the subscribe button, you gotta click the little bell and then click the all notifications on so you get all the updates when I drop a new video. Thank you again. Maybe someone in the comments will tell me what the hype is all about, Gossip Girl. I don't understand. The only girls we acknowledge is the Gilmore Girls. Peace, y'all.